This is Anusha. I performed this project when I was working as computer science instructor in a government school. I had access to student real-time data since I was heading administration processes like examination processes, admission process, and so on. Working there, I realized how the data changes dynamically, and having dynamically update reports or dashboards saves time and effort. I did the project in Excel as it is widely accessible for staff. As to why I chose this project, while many report card projects already exist, I chose to work on this because I wanted to look at the data more critically and design something innovative. A solution that not only presents marks but also inspires better actions and improvements. Coming to project overview, this project is designed to help schools, teachers, parents and students analyze academic performance through dashboard for teachers to analyze class level performance and interactive report card for parents and students to track individual performance. Coming to data overview, I've used real-time school data gathered as part of computer science faculty, and I have individual tables of student data for each class, the subjects, attendance and the performance. And I have a teacher table with teacher details and the subject each teacher takes and the classes they undertake and the qualification of the teachers. So before going to the dashboard overview, I would like to note, please note that certain identifiers like school names, student names have been modified to maintain confidentiality, while the analysis remains true to the actual data set. So this is my dashboard. So here with the student ID, you can pull the data or the report card of that particular student. So here you see a bar chart. So here the bar chart gives instant visual comparison. Differences in performances stand out very clearly. Here you see a pie chart which quickly gives a overall understanding at a glance of the proportion, like how much it is present and absent. Here you see a scatter plot where it shows instant positioning of the student among all the others in class. While rank gives the number, but highlighting his position among the other students makes it relatable and engaging. It helps students to clearly visually understand the competition, like how many are ahead of him and how many are um, lagging behind. Showing this, you can suggest students that with effort how they can climb together. So here we get a drop down. So whichever class is selected, that this admission number is there. So when you select the admission number, you get the details of that student, his attendance and his overall ranking. So here you see this boy got 87 in two subjects and 70 and his rank is 21. While the 12th ranker also has 80s in one subject 90 and he got 12th rank. There is there is a rank difference of 12 and 21. So you can show the students how getting more in certain subjects can actually help you rank and position higher. So next, this is for the class teacher. Here you will get a drop down where you can select which class you want. So as soon as you select the class, you will get the class teacher name and the class details like the total students in the class, total teachers. So the data is in table. So whenever there are any changes in the data, this will reflect in this charts also. So here I have used box plot for teachers. So here the box plot shows the range of the marks in each subject, and the box plots for each subject side by side will show the teacher the subject performance. And here you see maths, most of the students fall in this range. This box range is where the most of the students fall. And the middle line is the average of the marks all students got. Here the teacher can see the outliers also, where in second language you see the outliers. And seeing this, the teacher can analyze like how each subject people are performing, and if needed they connect with that subject teachers individually. This with the table data, it would have been not so easy, so that is the reason I specifically used a box plot. Here I have toppers in the class, first 5 toppers, and the underperformers in the class with the marks they got, for the teacher to clearly understand performing students and underperforming students and what are their scores. This is the gender distribution of the class, like how many female students and male students are there. This is the grade distribution. Like the teacher can instantly glance and see like how much grading they got. Like for A, how many students are there. For B plus, how many students are there. And this here I have given the correlation between attendance and score, like to understand whether attendance is really affecting the score. So, but statistically we got only 43%, so it is not affecting that much. But I wanted to show the correlation. So here there is a drop down for every class to understand each class performance for the class teachers. So the tools and techniques used, I used Power Query for data cleaning and preparation, like to standardize date of birth, format, and other things. I have used VLOOKUP to fetch student details using admission number or class, and I used VLOOKUP to automatically assign subject grades here. This subject grades I have used with the VLOOKUP formula, so that if there are any changes in the table with respect to students, some students might join afterwards or some students leave. So whenever there are changes in table, this grade system also affects, or when like after recorrection, if the marks have increased or decreased, that will also dynamically shown here. And I have created pivot charts and pivot tables for interactive visuals, like subject-wise comparison, class level performance, these and all. I have used pivot charts in the background for the data. So recommendations, you can quickly identify underperforming students and create early intervention programs for students at risk of failing. You can even monitor attendance quickly, and to reduce absenteeism, and establish a feedback loop from teachers, students, and administrators. And what I specifically learned from this project is domain knowledge is key to building reports that lead to innovation and business solutions. You need to understand the domain thoroughly to actually work on the problems or solutions. And I understood the power of real-time data that can be leveraged for timely insights. I gained confidence in turning data into decisions, and I developed the ability to view and interpret data with an analytical mindset. Thank you.